I'm curious, what is stopping you? What is it that you want in life, and what is stopping you? Now, I guarantee that whatever is stopping you, there will be some kind of fear there at the base of it. Now, the sooner you realize what the fear is, the less you will be consumed by the fear and by the drama. So what is stopping you and what is the fear? Get real with yourself, I recommend, to be able to transform this. And this is what we've been doing with our brand new book called Fear to Freedom. We have 13 extraordinary authors in this book from around Australia, and we have been doing the dance from fear to freedom for the last 6 months or so that we've been working on this book. It's become Amazon bestseller in 3 categories, and it's such an inspiring book because everybody shares their stories of how they've moved from fear to freedom. The minute we get conscious, the minute we can transform it. There's some extraordinary stories in there. I do recommend that if you want to have a full life, if you do not want to be one of the people who die with regrets, which is 90% of people, and a third of people die by the age of 65. If you don't want to be one of those people, then it's important to come to a place of freedom as quick as possible, because really, how long do you want to live in drama? We have been conditioned to live in drama by the mainstream media, by our education system. It's been divide and rule by politicians, government, and we've had enough. It is time to rise above it, and that involves getting conscious. And this is why our subtitle is Conscious Creators Manifesting Magic. Now, to get your copy of the book, you can either reach out to one of our authors who you will find in our Fear to Freedom public Facebook group. We also have Amazon links where you can get the book there as well. You can get the paperback and you can get the Kindle book from around the world. I recommend check it out and reach out if you want to be in our next book. Let's have a conversation and see if there's an alignment there. And basically, each author has done 3,000 word chapter on how they have moved from fear to freedom, how they have transformed that. I share my story of how I nearly drowned. There's another lady in there, Donna Peramali. She shares about how she was abducted at knife point. Another lady, Jacqueline Price, she was in a wheelchair for 12 years, and then she managed to do the firewalk after that twice. There's so many extraordinary stories in there. I recommend that you get a copy of the book, check it out, and reach out if you want to transform fear to freedom and if you want to find out more about being in our next book. This project I've done with Leanne Clune. Our authors have been extraordinary. We launched to a full house on Saturday in Sydney, and it was extraordinary. We've got Dale Beaumont did the forward for the book. It's a beautiful project we are so proud of. Thank you to everyone who has supported us to become Amazon bestseller, and let us know if you've got a copy of the book, what you think about it, and what is some wisdom that you've learned from the book. And in the meantime, look into your life. Where are you stopped right now in an area of your life, and how could you transform that? How could you come to a place of peace, gratitude for the challenge, because it does make us stronger? And how could you take some responsibility for something that's happening in your life right now, rather than being the victim of what is going on? How could you rise above it and come to a place of enlightenment, a place of love and joy and kindness? Because, I do believe everyone's doing the best they can with what they have available. And I do believe also that hurt people hurt people. And healed people heal people. The sooner you find your way to healing yourself, the sooner you'll be able to heal others and get that if someone's being nasty to you, it is not about you, it's about them. Okay, so send them love. You don't have to hang out with these people. Sometimes these people are family members. However, we can't control who our family are, but we can control who we hang around and who we invest our time with. Thank you for joining me. Let's connect. You'll find all my links at linktr.ee/Aldwyn, which is in my bio. And check out our Fear to Freedom Facebook group as well. Love for you to share what is stopping you and how could you transform it, or what is something that has stopped you in the past and how did you transform it and come to a place of freedom. Thank you for joining me. I'm Aldwyn Alternay, known as the Media Queen. Be seen with the Media Queen and have a lot of fun on the journey. Life is one hell of a roller coaster ride. Here's to making the most of every moment. See you again next time.